YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Rich. I'm back with another video, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, it's kind of bright and early. I think it's about 9:30 a.m. And I just left the gym, you know what I'm saying? Left lifting and left my Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu class, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to become a walking fucking weapon, you know what I'm saying? So don't fuck with me, nigga. Put the guns down, put the fist up, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but I'm trying to get right, you know what I'm saying? Summer's around the corner. I'm not as lean, honestly, as I want to be. So, and my diet, people ask my diet, there ain't no diet. Nigga, I eat whatever the fuck I want, which isn't good, you know what I'm saying? But I do stay in the gym, so I got to get my diet right, and you know what I'm saying, we'll be right. Because I'm trying to walk the beach, my toes in the sand, shirt off, abs, you know what I'm saying? Bitches like, who is that? He looks better than Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, I do, nigga, fuck. But yeah, we back with another video, you know what I'm saying? We back with another story time. This is gonna be a juicy one. Well, not really a juicy one. It's gonna be like a funny one, you know what I'm saying? Back in my goon days. But before I get into the story, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And tell me what y'all want to see next, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all want to see from me. And tell me how you guys' day going, how your life is going, and what you guys got planned for the summer and for the rest of the year. And I hope y'all are sticking to y'all New Year's resolutions, nigga, because they ain't even halfway through the year yet. And I know about 95% of the people I know already gave up on their shit. So I'm telling y'all right now, this is y'all public service announcement. Don't quit y'all New Year's resolution because the year ain't even halfway over yet. You know what I'm saying? But getting into the story, this took place my senior year in high school, right? And this shit was so funny, bro, now that I think about it. This took place my senior year in high school. So how my school was set up, I'm pretty sure it's the same way across all schools or most schools. We had 7 periods. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, you know what I'm saying? But we had different lunches. Like not everybody had the same lunch. So we had 5th period and 6th period lunch. And 5th period was broken up into 5A and 5B. So half of 5th period, you stay, you go to lunch, and then you go to what we call guided study, which is basically like a study hall or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then same with 6th period. So I was in 5A, no, I was in 5B lunch. So I had the second half of the 5th period to go to lunch. And that was the first semester of my senior year. Like when I had that lunch, all my friends were in that lunch. So we was on some dumb shit, dumb young shit. I ain't gonna lie, just play fighting, rap battling, being loud, just being ignorant, you know what I'm saying? So they finally had enough of that shit. They was like, look, nigga, you be skipping 5A guided study to go to the 5A lunch. Cause I had some friends at 5A lunch too. They was like, you be skipping guided study to go to 5A lunch. And then you already in 5B lunch. So you have basically an hour lunch. And so we gonna switch your whole fucking schedule, my nigga. We gonna switch you from 5th period to 6th period lunch. So I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. So they switched me, and I'm in 6A lunch now, and I had 6B guided study. So I go to lunch first half of the 6th period, and then I go to guided study the second half of the 6th period. And I had friends in that period too, you know what I'm saying? It really didn't matter. So I go to lunch first day, and then I go to guided study. And when I go to guided study, I see, I'm not gonna say his name, but I see one of my friends in there that I know like it's gonna be a problem. Like not for us, but for the teacher, you know what I'm saying? She gonna hate us because we gonna be on some nut shit. So I would say for about 2 months into that arrangement, that guided study and lunch period, like it was like we was like on some coon shit, but it wasn't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like some regular shit. But I would say this one day, right? We was in guided study, and we were in guided study. Like she'll get so annoyed at us at a point, she'll just be like, you know what, just go outside, just stand outside, you know what I'm saying? Don't go too far, I don't want you AWOL or whatever, but just stand outside, like just get the fuck out my sight. And I'm like, shit, all right, bet, cool. You know what I'm saying? So we go outside, and it's like 5 of us outside, and there's like other people from other periods skipping, coming to chill with us and shit like that. So we chilling, and we low key making too much noise because we're like in the hallway doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of echoing and stuff. So we're talking, running around doing dumb shit, and then she come out. She like, man, y'all chill out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all basically be fucking civilized, goddamn. So we chill out. We're like, all right, bet, we cool. Because at the end of the day, I actually liked the teacher. At that point, after what happened, fuck her. But like before that, I actually liked her. You know what I'm saying? So I actually listened. I calmed down or whatever. And I ended up coming back into the classroom because our school, like, they started implementing a new rule. Like, for guided study, you have to read the whole time because our like reading level as a school, we're in high school. That shit was at like a 6th or 7th grade. Niggas is retarded and shit. So they had us like read during our guided study period. So I go back in the room, I start reading a book, and like I damn near start falling asleep. And then my friend, I'm gonna call him E. My friend E, this nigga, he's like he's balled up like the little paper the paper balls, and he's flicking it at me and shit like that. So I wake up, and I'm like, what's up, bro? And he's like, yo, look over there. And it was this oh my god, it was this insanely large kid. Like, he's obese. I ain't gonna lie, he's big as shit. And he's like, I'm trying to give y'all an example so y'all know, like, kind of paint a picture. He's kind of like, if you watch WWE back in the day, he was kind of built like Big Daddy V. Like the nigga that'd be like this or whatever and slap your ass in your chest, the big ass black dude. Yeah, he was kind of built like him, soft served ice cream and shit. So I wake up, I'm like, what's up? He's like, yo, look over there. I'm gonna call the kid over there. His name is Jay. He's like, yo, look at Jay over there. This nigga Jay is approximately 700 pounds. No lie. This nigga is standing up on the chair, dancing and shit, right? And it's kind of like this. It's not like cushiony and shit, but you know, like those computer lab chairs, how it's like the rolly chairs. It's one of those chairs. So this big ass nigga's dancing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking. I'm like, look at this big ass goofball. And as soon as I'm about to like go back to sleep, what do you think this nigga does? This nigga, kabang, nigga, bust his fat ass, bro. He bust his ass. Nigga fell like a sack of potatoes, my nigga. I'm looking, I'm like, I start busting out laughing, bro. I'm crying laughing, bro. I'm laughing so hard, bro. I'm running out the classroom laughing on the floor, rolling like a roly fucking poly, nigga. No cap. And then the teacher come outside like, what is wrong with you? Do you not have a soul? A kid just fell and hurt himself. Da 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 da. I'm like, why the fuck is he even up there? I'm like, why is he even up there? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no point of this big ass nigga being up there knowing that the chair is not stationary. And this nigga ain't got no balance. What the fuck? So, I come back in the classroom. We helping this nigga, making sure he's straight. Class period's over, whatever, cool. I leave. I end up going to my last period of the day, my 7th period. I go to my 7th period. And I get we're like 10 minutes into the class, and my teacher's like, hey, so-and-so, the other teacher wants to see you. The guided study teacher wants to see you. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, for what? So I'm like, okay, cool. I go down, I leave. I go back down to her classroom. As I'm going down to her classroom, I see E walking over there too. So I'm like, yo, E. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? And then he's like, yo, bro, she's about to write us a referral. She's about to write us up. I'm like, for fucking what? He was like, shit, I don't know. I guess what happened with Jay. So I'm like, man, I'm finna see what she talking about. At this point, I'm kind of tight. Because I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And I'm tired. I was tired of getting in trouble. Tired of getting OSS, ISS, and shit like that. I was just tired of it. So I walk in the classroom. I'm like, Miss S. I'm like, Miss S, what's going on? And then she was like, I'm writing you up because another student hurt themselves and you thought you could make a mockery out of it. You thought you could make a joke out of it. What if he was seriously hurt? And then you're doing the most, running out the classroom, laughing, rolling on the floor and stuff like that. And I'm like, look, I understand running out the classroom is kind of crazy, but like, you gotta admit, like, he fell, titty slapped in his face. Like, that was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. And then she was just like, you need to grow up. You're about to enter the real world. Give me the whole spiel. I'm like, man, shut that shit up, bro. I don't want to hear. In my head, I'm like, man, shut that shit up. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That fat nigga fell. That shit was funny. You know it was funny too. So, he's standing next to me not saying shit. I'm like, man, so you really gonna write us a referral? Like, are you serious? Like for real? And then she was like, yeah, I'm serious. Another student hurt themselves and you thought it was a joke. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of flipped out. I got mad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, and this is what I said verbatim. I remember this shit. I was like, man, how the fuck are you gonna write me up when this fat nigga standing on the chair, fucking trying to dance and balance his fat ass on the chair? How you gonna write me up? How am I the one getting in trouble when this nigga standing on school property busting his fat ass? No lie, I said that shit. I kind of blacked out. I ain't gonna lie. I look over. He's like, he's shocked as fuck. He's like, why would you say that? I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm out of here. I walk out, go back to my classroom. Not even 5 minutes later, bro, over the intercom. Hey, Miss P, is Jordan in your classroom? Yeah, he's in here. Can you send him to the front office, please? With his belongings. Everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck? I already know what's up. I take my shit, go down to the front office. She's there. She's telling the AP what happened and shit like that. They write me up. I end up getting a referral. And I think I got 2 or 3 days of ISS for that, in school suspension, if y'all don't know. I got 3 days of ISS for that. And after the ISS, I ended up going back to her classroom for about like 2 weeks until she transferred me to another guy to study, another teacher. She transferred me and E to the other teacher, and she kept the fat nigga in her class. So those 2 weeks while I was there, I just looked there. I was scorning. I said, you motherfucker. Can't fucking stand you. I was so fucking mad. But then I let it go. I didn't really care. I seen her again. It was all good. I apologize. But I would say about a month later, I had to take my SAT at this school called Mountain View. It's in Gwinnett. I had to take my SAT at Mountain View. And after I took my SAT, I'm waiting on my mom to pick me up. Guess who the fuck I see? Guess who I see at the front, in the front lobby? I see Jay, the fat nigga. He's sitting on the bench. I was like, is that Jay? I walk up to him. I said, yo, you good? I was still joking. I was like, yo, you good from the fall? He was like, man, fuck you. Yeah, I'm good. I was like, all right, good. I was like, did you end up getting in trouble for that shit? He was like, nah, I hurt myself. I was like, nigga, you hurt yourself because you doing shit you wasn't supposed to be doing. Nigga, you standing up on chairs and shit, rolling, trying to balance yourself for what, nigga? For what? And he was just like, yeah, nah, I didn't get in trouble for that shit. So I was like, all right, whatever, boom, left. And it turns out he's, I don't think I can say I'm gonna get banned. He's no longer a boy. Now he's no longer a boy, which I kind of knew all along he was that way, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's the end of the story. You know what I'm saying? That shit was so funny, bro. That shit was so funny. That was like my 3rd time actually cussing out a teacher. Like dead ass just like cussing out a teacher. Like back then, that's what I'm saying. I've grown. Like with age comes maturity, patience, whatever the fuck else they say. That shit's true. Because back then I had no filter. I was wild and I would talk to anybody crazy, you know what I'm saying? But now I kind of have a better outlook on situations and a better response to certain things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the end of the story. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys got a good laugh or whatever. For the people that are watching this that know what happened that was there, you can't tell me that shit was not funny as fuck, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find the video. If I can find the video, I'm gonna attach it at the end of this so y'all can watch it. But if I can't find it, if it's not on here, then I couldn't find it because it was like what 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Yeah, like 6 years ago. So yeah, but I'm gonna wrap this video up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get ready because I didn't even take a shower. As soon as I came back from my jujitsu class, I got on here and I recorded a video. So hop in the shower real quick, make me some food, and then get on with the rest of my day. You know what I'm saying? So hope y'all liked it. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. Share this shit with your friends, your ops, your family, your girlfriend, your pets, whoever the fuck gonna be able to see this. And yeah, we going up 2025. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the year ain't even halfway over yet. Stick to your New Year resolutions. Stick to your goals. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? As I'm telling y'all this, I'm telling this to myself. You know what I'm saying? So dream, believe, achieve, make it happen. All right. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.